Last time on GameGrumps.
I had a weird dream last night.
Was I in it? Just something wrong with my brain.
Whose brain chunk would you want?
I don't know, somebody who's dead, obviously.
I'm racist specifically against the Dinglebop family.
So you're more tuned into the game than I am.
Maybe.
And I'm just here saying nonsense.
Jesus, do something! Bitch, you're in Crisis City.
Good for you and your father.
Has your whole life been a lie?
One word. Pyrokinesis. Leave a comment if you remember a lobotomy.
I think that's the one thing you definitely wouldn't remember.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Hi.
Oh, wait, did we okay, let's start. Hello! Welcome back to Sonic Generations. Those generations, Sonic Generations, Sonic Generations.
Let's check the comments to see if people have solved the Pee Wee Herman mystery from the last episode.
Let's see. I can't tell. All I see is an ocean of comments saying that you suck.
Oh.
They hate how you play this.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true or not.
It's the only way you can play this. Because it's bad.
No!
LOL.
No. I think it's going quite well.
I love this
Look at that
game.
nice little cafe.
You know, I will say... Oh, fuck. I'm bad. I'm bad! I'm not bad at video games. I'm just bad.
Just a naughty boy. Look at that pigeon. Look at that polish. They didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
They didn't have to go that hard, but they did it for us.
That's my favorite shit. God, whenever a meme like that shows up, like, they didn't have to go this hard, or like, yo, this actually slaps. There's always the inevitable, like, really bad decision or opinions on those.
Yes.
So it's like, dude, they didn't have to go this hard, and it's like a bag of chips.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. 95% of the time I hear that, it's in reference to Phil Collins' performance on the Tarzan Disney soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Which I totally agree. Magnificent.
Yeah, it's usually like a 90s cartoon theme song or something.
Yes.
Where it's like, go, go! The show is happening! Go, go!
Yeah.
And then somebody's on guitar going like, and then they're like, dude, didn't have to go that hard.
It's like the full expanded version of the Gummy Bears theme song, where the guy like holds out the note, like, they are the Gummy Bears, and like they're all over the. It's amazing.
Whoa.
That guy shreds that shit.
Yeah. Or the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song.
Yeah, Fresh Prince is a great theme song.
Where there's... Motherfucker.
I remember the theme song a lot better than the show.
Yeah, so there's way more verses than is on the... And what's fucked up is I got a version that had more verses, and I was like, oh, this is the full version. And there's an even fuller version.
Really?
Yeah, because there, you know, it's like,
Woo!
West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playgrounds where I spend most of my days. Showing out Max and Max, how cool she used to be, boss, that's cool. A couple of guys I was doing this stuff. Not in the neighborhood. And one little fight, my mom got there and said, movie with the uncle in Bel Air.
Yeah. Well,
then,
reasonably close.
Then there's a line where he's like, I begged and pleaded with them day after day, but they packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. They gave me my kiss and they gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it.
Is that when he whistled for the cab and the...
No, not even yet.
Oh my god!
First class, show, this is fast. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass.
Wow. Is
this what the people of Bel Air living like? This might be alright.
It truly takes you on the entire journey.
So the version I had was... and then after that is I whistled for a cab and when it came near.
Wow.
Because he got off the plane and then took a cab. But there's actually another verse after the airplane verse that I don't even know because I didn't even grow up with it.
Yeah, what happened between the airplane and the cab?
I don't know. Something.
Yeah.
But if you ask...
You think just because the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror that we can just go right there? we have an intricate web of travel to get through.
Maybe he like takes a bus or something? I don't know. But, whoa.
Okay, was that right? What happened there?
Oh my god.
Was that supposed to happen?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
You fell out of the sky.
All right. I don't even know where I was.
No. Things were crazy.
But if you ask your Amazon Echo, which everybody forgets that that's what it's called, because that's not how you wake it. Alexa is the wake word.
Ah.
Not the name of the system.
Interesting.
You can also, it also gives you the option when you first turn it on to have a different wake word. It has like 3 default wake words.
Huh.
But nobody wants to change it. Because it's like, whatever. Alexa's fine.
I want my wake word to be I. Like the most commonly used word in the world.
Well, I think that's the point, right? It's like there actually are people named Alexa or Alexis.
Right.
And it's like, okay, well, obviously you don't want the wake word to be something you're saying throughout the day.
Yes, of course.
And I think you can make the wake word whatever you want.
I like to be spied on privately, not just invited whenever I don't like to be reminded.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way.
I want my wake word to be listen up, you fuck. And then like it like turns on, you know.
I want my wake phrase to be the government lies to you.
She always responds, no they don't. Trust them.
Yeah.
But if you ask her to play...
Asking the government if they are totally trustworthy. They said yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alexa.
She shuts off forever. If you ask her to
Becoming
play...
brick.
Brick activated. And it has like a high-pitched wee for the rest of its life. And you're like, what do I do with this?
Yeah.
I said you were going to be a brick.
Sorry, please continue. I cut you off.
If you ask her to play the Fresh Prince song, it plays the full version.
Wow. How about that?
So it's got the verse that I don't even know. Which is wild. I just can't believe that they... It's less so that there's a full version, and more so that there's like a full version and a fuller version.
Yes.
Like, who had the audacity to like add in just one verse, but then leave out another?
I wish there was just like... I wish the extended version just like was exactly the same, but it changed one word and became like, now you have to purchase this version for another 99 cents. Like there's just 1 second where he's like, the license plate said fresh and there were mice in the mirror? God, what did I... You love it when I do shit like that. I can't remember what it was the other day that made you laugh. I wish I could remember.
Was it on the show?
No, it was off the show.
Yeah, I think I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But not exactly.
Oh yeah, it was something like, it's a total eclipse of the fart? Like, that shit like that.
That's always funny.
99 bottles of fear on the wall?
Well, because it's so... I don't know. My sense of humor is...
You love almost non-comedy.
Yeah, I love shit that's so stupid.
Yeah.
But so, like, aware that it's stupid.
yeah, it's for sure.
Like
yeah, I'm the same way.
I probably laugh the hardest when people make, like, terrible jokes and they're like, okay, alright, that's not that's bad.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
Hey,
Well
we
done,
did
man.
it. We got a little 3D Sonic.
I feel like you are making good progress.
Thanks, man.
Like, it's just every time I look up, you've defeated another level. There's very few times in this game when you've been like, fuck, this is bullshit, you know, like, which means you're stuck on something.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think
it's better to be saying this is bullshit than to just be, like, yawning through the whole thing, you know?
Yeah,
Because at least you had an experience.
Right.
That was my experience with Skyward Sword. They remade Skyward Sword for the Switch, and I played it, and I was, like, falling asleep. It was so boring. Because, like, they fixed a lot of things, but the game still sucks. So you're just kind of like, ugh.
You're the only person I know who has a show and like just unreservedly shits on the game, the beloved game that you're playing, beloved by the audience who watches you, and then takes time out to shit on another game that they also love, unrelated to the topic at hand.
Because it's fun.
You and I are built different.
No, but seriously, I almost prefer. No, I don't even almost prefer. I absolutely prefer the Wii version of Skyward Sword.
Interesting.
Because it's so fucking janky and frustrating that at least it elicits like a large response in me, you know?
Yeah.
Like to elicit like almost no response.
You
that
hate
I'm like
the waggliness.
falling asleep. I'm like, this is so boring.
I loved Skyward Sword. I will say, we did have to fight the Imprison maybe too many times.
Yeah. Maybe all of the times too many times.
But the first time was kind of cool. I was like, oh, yeah, fuck his jiggly toes. And then it was like, okay, jiggly toes again.
The doofiest looking ultimate boss.
Yeah. Because it was already kind of a long game. It didn't feel like it needed to have, like, time padded, you know?
Well, I guess my point is like, you think of like social media as like designed to piss you off, right?
Sure.
It's like, that's better than just not at all. You know what I mean? Like,
what are we comparing it to?
to Skyward Sword, the Wii, Wii port.
I see what you're saying.
Because it's like, at least when I'm pissed off, I'm like something's activating in my brain.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm passionate.
Because in my mind, the things in life that social media is better than, it's a short list.
Yeah. Getting stabbed in the eye.
I mean, yeah. Okay, maybe it's a longer list. Maybe we could get creative and come up with a lot of things.
I don't know. There's some like torture that I'd be like, okay, I'd do that instead of social media.
Yeah, I get it.
I guess if we're talking about if I never had to deal with social media ever again, and not just because like I could delete it off my phone, whatever, but like never had to, like it just disappeared.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, like everyone collectively.
Yeah.
It was gone.
Because, you know, it's like if you just delete it from your phone, it's like, well, you know, a lot of my friends and,
Well, I do remember that one
business.
time, was it Twitter or Instagram? One of them, like, shut down in a very weird way. Maybe it was Facebook. But they were, like, shut down for a day. And everyone, like, it was like when moles go out, like, into the sunshine for the first time after hibernation. People were, like, leaving their houses, like, oh, what is the beauty of this earth?
Yeah. Maybe I should pay attention to the world around me.
Yeah.
And, like, it's kind of an exaggeration, but kind of not.
No. Because every time you're looking at social media, you're looking down. Like, your neck is craned down to look at your phone. Unless you're taking a selfie and you're looking up. But, like, just psychologically, if you're taking a walk and you're looking up at trees, that can really help your mood.
There's science behind that, isn't there?
I can't remember if there's actual science before or if it's just very much in line with my own experience, but it's definitely not total BS.
Whoa!
This is neat. I think I'm gonna proclaim something.
Yeah.
I know you're one of your beefs with Sonic games, or 3D Sonic games at least, is
They're boring and stupid.
Aaron, please let me finish. That like the point of a Sonic game is to go fast,
Right.
but they impede your progress a lot.
Right.
I think this game, out of all the Sonic games we've played and seen, does the best job of letting you just go for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Because there are times when I'm like, whoa, cool!
But that's
Yeah.
the thing is whenever you go fast, there's really not much happening. You know what I mean? Like either the game's in control, or like you move to the left or move to the right. you
Right,
know?
but if there was more happening, wouldn't that impede the progress?
Well, okay, so good point.
Okay.
It's because you don't really get a whole lot of time to like deal with the fast, like with this, right? It's like, oh, I go left or I go right, and now I press X because it told me to.
This is fun.
Like it's not. It's like it might as well be a racing game at that point. Which is tried and true method, right? There's been a lot of comparisons between Sonic and like Super Meat Boy,
Okay.
because you go like as fast as you would in a Sonic game in Super Meat Boy. I mean, fucking give or take, whatever.
Whoa.
I'm sure somebody will fucking clip this and be like pixels or whatever. But you go really fucking fast in Super Meat Boy.
Okay.
But you're so zoomed out that you get a stupid. That was I was stupid. That's what I meant to say. It's so zoomed out. You get to see everything that's coming ahead of you.
Yes.
So even though you're traveling really fast, you have time to like figure out what to do.
Right.
And then it can create like really interesting obstacles and challenges for you instead of just like things being in front of you. Oh, whoops, you missed it. You got hit.
I see.
So I think there's a lot of potential for like stuff like that to translate to a Sonic game. But you know, people have gotten so used to this for like 3D Sonics. It's like, oh, you're running from behind and you're avoiding little lanes. This lane gameplay, I think they started it in the Wii one. Which I actually thought was kind of a good idea.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But now it's like, this is what 3D Sonic is, the lane.
Right.
And then the combination of like Sonic Adventure 1, where you're in these little like pods of areas and you have to like homing attack 4 things in a row, and
Right.
it's not very interesting.
Damn, Arin. More like oof top run. Hey, it's Vex. I'll fucking kill whoever froze me.
Thanks, Sonic.
Oh.
You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Who are you?
Have we met?
How do you know my name?
Ah, yes. Are there 2 animals that get along better in nature than hedgehogs and alligators?
He's a crocodile, dude.
Oh, well, excuse me.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Who's this? It's Charmy!
I do like crocodiles more. I do have to be honest.
Dude, crocodile, dude.
They're
than
thin
alligators?
snout. Well, yeah, I mean, like, not a lot more. They're both amazing, but like those, like the ones with the really thin snouts, I think are fascinating looking.
Oh, caimans?
Maybe that's what they're called. There's one at the LA Zoo, and it just lies there in like shallow water. I'm like, man, that thing would freaking tear me apart.
Yeah, caimans are the one with the super long, thin beak. Snout, whatever the fuck you call it.
The C-A-M-A-N?
I think C-A-Y-M-A-N-I-N.
Oh, God. Cayman crocodile?
No, it's called a caiman. It's not a crocodile.
Oh.
The same way an alligator's not a crocodile.
Right. These are... Oh. I think what I was thinking of was the Orinoco crocodile.
Oh.
Yeah, that's got like the super thin beaky one.
Orinoco.
Yeah. This guy.
Did you find... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you find pictures of a caiman?
Yeah, caimans have... They have thin snouts, but they're a little more quote-unquote normal crocodile looking.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't crazy, because I haven't thought about caimans in like fucking 25 years.
Ooh, the really spooky one is the gavial. Ooh, that's awesome.
Gavial?
Yeah. G-A-V-I-A-L.
Whoops.
Wait, is this what everyone
Wow,
tuned
I
into
suck.
for us to talk about our favorite crocodiles?
Dude, I would watch that shit. There was a crocodile-only podcast.
Oh, that's totally it. It's also pronounced Gharial. G-H-A-R-I-A-L. That is such a spooky looking creature. Whoa, it's awesome.
Whoops. Fuck.
Here's one with an odd turd-like thing on its nose. I wonder what that
That's a
is.
fucking silly monster.
Yeah, they're weird. Boy, they really look like they're from another era of the planet.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're like surviving prehistoric creatures, yeah?
It's crazy, yeah, sure. It's some like Goniophilis and stuff. There were versions of crocodiles that were definitely around during dinosaur times.
Do they know if dinosaurs had senescence or not?
Senescence?
Senescence?
Senescence. Oh, where they don't die from old
Their
age.
cells don't decay.
I don't know. I've never looked into it.
Whoops.
That's such a crazy concept.
I know. It's like, why not us?
I want to live forever until I can't eat enough.
Like, kinda, right?
Yeah.
It's like going on the ultimate diet.
Yeah. Lose the T. Just die.
That's fucking paleo right there.
What, just dying?
The paleo diet. Yeah, just not being able to eat enough. What do you want? Use your words, dude. This is Sonic Colors, remember?
Yes, that's right. That was fun.
We played that, right?
Loved it.
Yeah.
The colors in this one have been my favorites.
Dude, they all blend together to me. I actually couldn't remember if we played Colors.
Wow, no, Sonic Colors was awesome. That was the one that started off with they like their eyeball monster friend, where we were like, Sonic, Tails, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was Colors.
Huh. But it was, yeah, it was
And
like...
Sonic Boom probably might be my favorite of all time.
It was like this one, right?
Though unintentional. Yeah, it felt like this, for sure.
Whoa!
But so did parts of Sonic Boom.
Yeah, well, Sonic Boom is just one of the best games ever made.
It certainly is, Aaron. I'm glad you came all the way around on it. Hello? Okay.
What? Why?
Yeah, I thought the whole point of the rings bursting off you was so you could collect some before they disappeared.
That's fine.
It's good. Sproing. Oh!
What the fuck? What the hell?
I don't know.
What did I do wrong?
There, yeah, that's the one. Boom, baby.
Could you put the actual Howie scream interspliced with me trying to do the Howie scream?
Yeah.
Thank
Good job. Every time? Do you want that?
you. Yeah, I think I did it 3 times.
Yeah.
Do it every time. But every time, make it like 20% louder.
That's good sense of heightening. Wow. You just let that buzzsaw rake across your whole body.
What do you think they built that for?
Gardening.
Like,
This will till the soil.
it's just a big ass buzzsaw that.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oh, jeez.
Look at these fucking joyous working men.
Yeah, they're gonna be out of a job when that soil tiller comes through, and also when you kill them.
Yeah. I don't know, they could be in a job in hell.
Yeah, I like that when you face them, they're attacking you, but when you leave them alone, they're just kind of dancing,
Yeah, man, they're just chilling.
just vibing.
Terrible at their jobs. Their boss comes by and they're like, oh, fuck. Yeah, we're working.
Same.
Standing around. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Whoa, nice.
Look at them, now they're just having fun up there. They're riding
I
roller
know.
coasters.
Whee! It's nice.
And
It's
they
nice to see.
Explode and die.
Yeah, they do die sometimes.
That's fine.
It's okay. That's what would have happened if you were. Okay, well, yeah, exactly.
So,
If you had your druthers.
So, earlier,
Nice.
I was tasked with eating an entire rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, I saw that. In fact, we should say that between this episode and the previous episode, there was a 20-minute period between those 2 episodes during which Arin ate almost an entire chicken.
Yeah.
We recorded it, so you could see.
And you might be thinking, wow, what an unhealthy glutton. It's because of my boxing. I get super duper hungry, and so I eat a lot, and then the next morning I weigh less.
It's remarkable.
I don't know how this is possible. Anyway, so I this is the week before the fight, so I'm tasked with eating super lean. So I was like, all right, I'll just get a fucking rotisserie chicken. And I got it, and almost ate the whole thing.
Way to go, man. Love to see it.
Well, my tum-tum now is... It's not, like, upset, but it's really full.
Yeah. It's not upset, it's just disappointed.
Kind of. It's not upset, it just realizes it made a really bad decision in life.
Right.
So I get, like, these little pangs of, like... when I'm
Right.
doing this episode, you know?
But, I mean, hey, as long as people are enjoying it, and they should enjoy it, because your fight is next week, And so we're in the last days of the pre-brain injury era of GameGrumps.
That's gonna be exciting, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
It's like rolling the dice every day. Like, is it gonna be a 20? Or is it gonna be a 2?
Yeah, hard to say. And then, with each passing month, giving the brain injury more time to settle in, we'll take off one top number from that 20-sided die.
I did have little bouts of vertigo today. That was kind of fun.
Weird.
Yeah.
From just getting punched?
No, I think it was the way I slept. I have really bad sinuses. I don't know
I think a lot of people do.
if you vocal experts can hear it in my voice, but I can get pretty nasally. I don't know, I slept and just woke up really stuffy. Not like sick stuffy, but like hay fever kind of stuffy.
The technical term is Duffy.
Oh, I've got a Duffy doze.
You got a Duffy doze.
I did. I had a Duffy doze. And I think that just like messed with my balance, my ENT.
It certainly can. I don't know what your beats per minute have to do with anything, Aaron.
My ENT. It's not even close.
I was thinking of BPM.
That doesn't sound anything like ENT.
Yeah, no, you're right. Those are the hospital people. I feel foolish. I feel silly. I feel silly.
Yeah. Ear, nose, and throat.
Yes.
Which apparently isn't a common... I was talking about that the other day with somebody who's like a smart person. And I was like, yeah, you know, I talked to my ENT and they were like, what's a fucking ENT? And I was like, are you really?
I mean, I guess unless you have to seek one out,
Yeah.
you don't really... It doesn't come up in conversation a lot.
I just feel like ear, nose, and throat is like a pretty common thing.
It's certainly common for people in our line of work where you use your throat constantly.
That's true. Or
And also, we talk a lot.
yeah. And we hear a lot.
Yep.
And we smell a lot. Mm-hmm. Especially you.
Thank you,
sit
Aaron.
next to me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Joe!
Rocket!
No!
Yeah, you just see Sonic get squished like that girl in Akira. It's just like, damn, this got dark.
Whoa. Oh, shit! Wrong one! Oh, I pushed it up.
Nice, look at that.
That's kind of neat and funny.
It's kind of dope and cool.
Oh, my diarrhea is leaking out of my nose.
That is probably the worst set of circumstances I've ever heard.
Well, imagine having to live with it.
Yeah, I guess. That sounds like half of a would you rather. Like a terrible would you rather conundrum.
Oh, yeah. Would you rather have $1 million or have diarrhea come out of your nose every day?
Alright, fucking give me a second to think.
You can't just spring that complicated shit on me.
Give me a second here.
That is a hard one. Ooh, Daddy! Daddy loves to rock it!
Wow.
And done.
Nice, Aaron. Well done.
Thank you.
I am proud of my friend Arin. Yeah.
I feel like the animator who does the animation where he like does a little kick, or like a little flip, or like a kick flip, or like a little
Flippy kick.
yeah. I feel like they are unsung heroes.
Yes.
So I imagine they put a lot of thought into that.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, oh yeah, I gotta do a lot of research on breakdancing.
Bro, are you kidding? They have to fucking rotoscope a hedgehog backflipping. Do you know how hard it is to train them to do that?
I don't.
They're just like, you know?
It's a real hedgehog doing that. There are mods. I think there's actually a Sonic Generations mod.
Oh my
where-
god, that
where you
replaces
place
it with
an
a real
actual
hedgehog.
yeah.
I love that.
see if I can download it.
I would love to see. That'd be so funny.
It is pretty funny.
If it's done well, that'd be marvelous.
It's like traveling at fucking light speed. It's just this little tiny like legs, you know?
That's exactly what I would want out of that.
Yeah, that shit rules. I'll show you a video.
This weirdly reminds me slightly of the swamp level in Wand of Gamelon.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? This weirdly reminded me of the swamp level in Rhaegar.
Yeah,
With like that centipede that shoots butt at you.
I know exactly what you mean. There's something very familiar about this for some reason.
Yeah, well, it's from Sonic Colors.
Also that we literally have seen this level.
Well, not in this form. Why didn't I get the coins? Did you see that?
I did. It's one of the many exciting mysteries that keeps you guessing on this game. You wanna have your brain blown apart?
Yeah.
We played Wand of Gamelon 7 years ago.
No, we didn't.
2015.
You know what? That's actually the least surprising one that I've heard.
Really?
Yeah, it's when you talk about like Wind Waker and shit. That kind of stuff feels more present.
Wind Waker was longer. That was almost 9 years ago.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's what?
I mean, yeah, because we started that in 2013, I think.
We started that at my house.
Yes, we did, sir.
Christ.
That was one of our very first like long playthroughs together.
Wow.
Yeah, loved it. I had an attachment to that game because when I was 23, I watched my buddy Joe play it at his house one summer. That one and Mario Sunshine, and we were just so very high, and it was marvelous.
So very high.
So very high. I just remember it. I have such a clear memory, well, a clear fuzzy memory of watching him play that.
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
yeah. It's that scene where you're in the purple flowers and they spit you out and you do flips into the next purple flower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was on that part of the game. I just remember being like, whoa, whoa.
Dude.
It's crazy. Having not smoked weed in over a decade now, it is like very shocking to think back to how much I used to do it.
Yeah, man. Well, it's nice that it's more common, not just for the health properties, but because I was so sick of when it wasn't legal.
Oh yeah.
It felt almost like it was a thing in and of itself, as opposed to just like, hey, why don't you come over and watch a movie and smoke some weed? You know?
Right.
It was like, oh, we gotta smoke weed because it's like that's the thing.
Because someone worked really hard to go to a dangerous area to purchase this.
Yeah. So
now the danger comes from it possibly being laced with fentanyl. Like, oh man, these poor kids have to deal with so much nonsense that I didn't have to worry about. Like, of course, the places that my friends and I would go to buy it, like, you could die there, but like the weed itself wasn't going to kill you.
Yeah.
That's a new development.
But so it used to be that when that was the case, and I never smoked really ever.
Right.
You would talk to people who were high, and all they would talk about was other times they smoked weed.
Yeah. It was very much like, this is the thing I do.
And it was like, okay, this is so boring.
That was part of the reason I stopped.
But now it's like, oh, it's every day, bro.
Yeah, with that Disney Channel flow.
So now it's just like, what are you doing? Oh, I was playing piano and I don't know how. Nice.
This is dope.
This is awesome. What are you
nice.
working on? I don't know. You want to watch The Dark Knight Rises again?
As a matter of fact, I do.
There's nothing I would like more than in this moment. Unless you say something else that I would like.
That's another, like, talking about the passage of time, that's another crazy thing. Like, when you say The Dark Knight Rises, and you realize that was like 15 years ago, and you're like, but that's the new one.
Yeah?
Maybe it was like 12 years ago.
Oh, I remember seeing The Dark Batman Begins.
Yes.
In theaters in Florida with like friends that I haven't talked to, and god damn, I don't even know.
Well, why don't you give him a call next time on Game Grumps?
Not on the air.
Great. It's settled then.
We actually follow each other on Twitter.
Oh, well, that's just like being best friends.
Yeah. I like some of her tweets.
I like tweets.
Alright, bye.
I like the way you can be in a bad mood one day, and then years later that bad mood was preserved and thrown back in your face. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
I like tweets.
When you're most vulnerable.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Are we grumpy old men? I feel like people can relate.
Yeah. Whose life is it making better? We also talked about crocodiles.